Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Kal halal la Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Kakudash Barakte Yahweh Barakte Yahushai. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bahashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. EU leaders call on full ban of forever chemicals after testing positive for cancerous pollutants. A dozen European Union leaders, including former climate chief Frans Timmermans and current Environment Commissioner Virginijus Sinkevicius, have called for a Europe-wide ban on the use of toxic forever chemicals. And these Europeans, man, the beast got more sense than Babylon, all right, because they have laws over there. They got consumer protection laws. They got laws over there, man, that looks out for their people, man. Whereas in America, you know, they don't give a shit. They invade our environment, homegrown vegetables, fish, and our bodies, where they persist forever. We must stop all emissions of this legalized garbage. We call on Europe to fully ban the use of these chemicals, said former EU climate chief Timmermans, who was among a group of 11 past and present EU officials who had their blood tested for 13 forever chemicals as part of an awareness campaign launched last year by the European Environment Bureau and Sweden-based International Chemical Secretariat, also known as per and polyfluoroalkyl substances. Forever chemicals refer to a group of more than 12,000 heat-resistant, oil-resistant, and water-resistant chemicals, first introduced in the 1930s and found in hundreds of products, including stain and water-resistant fabrics and carpeting, makeup, all right, you know, women, all right, women love their makeup, cleaning products, paints, and firefighting foams. PFAS can stay in human bodies for years and affect almost every organ system, leading to severe diseases, including cancers, high cholesterol, thyroid disease, digestive issues, liver damage, asthma, allergies, and reduced vaccine response in children. All right, only the devil would come up with something like this, man. It is all product of the devil, man. All right, it's all a product of Esau, okay? Teflon, food packaging, almost everything is almost everything you get in the supermarket is packaged in plastic, man. Plastic, all right. And plastic is like the main source of this PFAS. It can take up to 1,000 years to break down in nature. Hey, 1,000 years, that's spiritual right there, man. So after those 1,000 years of Yahweh Shai's kingdom, I mean, you know, the Lord, nothing is impossible with the Lord. I mean, he could probably make it all disappear on the first day of his kingdom, all right? But by those time those first 1,000 years are up, man, the world will finally be free of all this garbage. But you got to see the part of this article that just the crazy part of this article, right? You're gonna see it. But forever chemicals are not just an issue in Europe. A study published in July 2023 that assessed both private and public drinking water sources across the U.S. revealed that toxic forever chemicals are present in nearly half of the country's tap water and about 70% of urban tap water sources. Despite no substantial difference in PFAS concentrations between public and private water sources, the survey found great variation between urban and rural sources. Alright, so you're going to see what that means, right? Previous research by Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that people who live in communities with higher proportions of Black and Hispanic Latino residents. Israel, Jake, always getting the short end of the stick. Are more likely to be exposed to PFAS in their water supplies, citing the disproportionate siting of sources of PFAS pollution such as manufacturers, airports, wastewater treatment plants, and landfills near watersheds serving these communities. All right. And they reached a settlement, a $10.3 billion settlement with 3M for all those cities and towns. But you think Jake is gonna get some kind of some kind of a settlement for? Think Jake is gonna get anything out of that? These Jake neighborhoods, Black and Hispanic, Latino neighborhoods. All right. Think Israelites are gonna get anything out of that money? They're not gonna get anything, man. That's why Yahweh gotta come and deliver us, man, from this devil, man. Psalms 64. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? All right, so they probably thought, who's going to find out that these forever chemicals are contaminating mostly Black and Hispanic, Israelite communities? Who's going to find that out? All right. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. They probably researched these chemicals years ago and they found out that they're harmful, but they said, you know what, let's just leave it alone. We got to get this money. And really the only ones being affected are Black, Hispanic neighborhoods. So just leave it alone. That's how they think. Right? Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded, all right? And that's talking about the nuclear missiles, all right? That's how the Most High is going to destroy this man's kingdom, with these nuclear missiles. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. And that's what happened in the article. It said it right there that you had these Edomite EU politicians. They got tested for these PFAS chemicals, and now they're revealing it and trying to make laws against it. All right, it wasn't Jake. going in and complaining about it. Ah, man, they themselves are revealing their own secrets. Right? Their tongues are falling upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear, and shall declare the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in Yahweh, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. And so we're going to see this man's downfall, man, for everything that he's done, everything that he continues to do. He has to be taken away. There's no way that this man can stay in power, man. All right, like it says, unless the time is cut short, no flesh shall be saved. All right, because if we stay in this man's kingdom, eventually, man, everybody's gonna die of cancer, of some other disease. Everybody's gonna die of some kind of pestilence. Well, something is gonna destroy all of us if we stay in this man's kingdom. So we hope for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to deliver us from this man, and that's why we say we're the hopeful elect. Yahweh Ratazah, we are a part of the elect, and we get delivered. All right, we get delivered when Yahweh Shai comes back. Right, because we can't stay here, man. This man is evil. All right, Esau. All right, his rulership is evil. He can't do anything right. All right. And he's self-destructive. Right? He pollutes his own environment, man. He shits where he eats. Right? How can you coexist with someone like this? And I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.